Socamithias. Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day for now. See some of you they will don't look and say small to go for bed, so na they na woke up for sleep. Now God makes it in a day for that way. I want salute una for people they especially people they day for United States for this morning. Say I want emphasize that for una say una know say most of the people they for Ambazonian struggle so. I don't tell they say they read or they practice in them in arithmetic, but we would practice in geometry. We do na we did for geometric progression, no dey for arithmetical progression. As long as the situation will get and so it dey. We own countryman Capo Daniel, as controversial as it be, where people they when you talk about Capo Daniel, so they give you after people them. Now because we don't know say the war being made up with people them, they classify people them. We get the good, we get the bad, we get the ugly. For any place where you go for the war, you will see people there for that category. You even there was on one day so where you look the election at the good day, so no, where they know even they in that category, the worst pass, even that bad and that ugly way remain so. But because they always come wearing a sheep clothes, can't stand for your corner, you look there, you check say no, the man a sheep, where they pass even tiger. So Capo Daniel don't bring that information where the State Department publish them. So for me, I want to understand say some reason, plenty reasoning they why the situation stand for the play where it stand so. But the greatest part of that reasoning are we. No be say international community no say for people them for key people them or for do this na wrong thing. I don't tell una for the forum from the start. Say some legitimacy they will la Republic get am. We una the underlook that legitimacy. Una the underlook that legitimacy. Some people they be check that on say me are the overlooker. No, that one a day written for down. Black on white paper. So legitimacy they will la Republic get una they ignore that legitimacy. And we like people the way they revindicate in it so we always need to walk around that legitimacy. We don't need to face that legitimacy. They say we will get someone because we don't. Because we don't have it. We don't have it. I don't talk say who be tied Southern Cameroonians, the one the way they work and make noise for us like cricket. So work at try to insult people, they work at try to take people that are legitimate right to make a statement about something we concern that community because that statement no go which way they think. Who between all una, if they mistakenly tag Southern Cameroonians, this thing will happen, these people the way they did for ground zero, these terrorists, the way they do they don't choose say terrorism go be in a style where they want to use they define all English speaking Cameroonian them. Who be tied una if they declare anything, like say they put this group, like say this group na terrorist group, because see, una no go understand, una no go believe what it will happen. You guys will not believe what will happen all over the world. Yes, just a simple statement. If you don't make a change on that, if you don't make that statement, it's gone and passed. They bring that statement, they will take you down for that statement. I don't know whether I feel ask una that way. I don't know the team will feel ask una, but I want ask una say una wake up for common sense. I go put all the things the way they did inside which I want to ask una and I say una wake up for common sense. We don't pass that level with some individual them, or some group of people them, or some subsection, or some people them for north, southwest, or wherever. The people come there, she don't. They do something, say that thing where they do and so they want to determine something for all we. You don't have a chance. You don't get a chance. When I don't get chance. When I don't get chance. And I want you to realize and say, sometimes it's not what you are doing that is a problem. It's how you have done those things consistently to create a problem that is disturbing that thing from going forward. All we would therefore blame ourselves. When I remember how we did for the forum, when Ayaba told they do this, they do this, they do that, we can't. We talk say no, pa. We know they deny you say me no liberate we, but we talk say no do am for the way. Nobody process this. because you are spoiling it for all of us. Time way Sako them, Chris Ano they become they pronounce hook up, goes down, including Ayaba them. We tell and say, you cannot play. You are not playing by the books. Una stop for the thesis power because no matter how efficient medicine day, if you don't take that medicine for the exact dose, you don't take them for the exact route, you don't take them for the exact time, you don't take them for exact with the exact special instruction they give them to take that medicine, it will work because the medicine feel say kill and kill them. The medicine will kill and kill them. Some people they walk around their mouth say, oh, people they don't try, people they don't do things. No, they never do shit. They never do shit. I don't talk say it no mean say it no mean for the war say if you get sharp collapse, anything with the green, now grass. It means say anything you see anything the green, go to cut them. Because you cut iron. Because even iron, they depend iron for green. You don't necessarily mean say because grass is green, anything we see them, you cut them. Now they level that at which people they don't check say they do the right thing because they take away the green na grass, and because the whole color, they change that color sharp. Anytime they see any green thing, they go cut them. But they don't cut a lot of things. They don't cut green iron, green stone. They don't cut some green things in that way. Even that collapse cannot clear grass. Who do you want to blame? Una want blame na who? Una want really blame na who? Una want blame people the way they be shut and quiet. They watch the other one, they tell they say no, don't do this. Because when you say people they do nothing, it means something they for do them where they need to do them. No, the right thing for do them no be being as until one person they do them. It be that way people they begin to do them like a community. On the basis of the eradication, don't they make them? Now it be as simple as this. No matter which way some people they be claiming they want independence or how they be desperate for independence, the first thing they want to get them, the be say you want get 100% of this eradication them addressed. Because like I ask question for when I say you get something before you ask on one. Wait till we don't get them for the Ambazonian struggle. Wait till we don't get them because you must get something before you ask on one, because they say when you want salute person, you want me a handshake go beyond the beyond elbow. You the first of all start now with shake hand, and then the test and they climb. So they want to see you the kiss that person, never kiss her. But if you will work and go talk to you, want kiss that person. Sometimes you know for success for kiss that person, you know for you kiss it. But you build that handshake from shaking a hand, climb so they go reach now for level way with the kiss it. It's not because you know if you kiss it straight, it's because you are smart. It's because you are smart. Now why that way you know go kiss it straight? Because you know say go deny that kiss. At the end of the day, we have gained nothing. We never gain any shit. People they don't begin check say, begin the talk say, oh this. So people in the way they get to even shame for talk say, oh like the people probably. No matter which way they be promised them, somebody be there for be with that person, there for with that taker. We needed a taker. And going forward for this madness, when I call them say Ambazonian War of Independence, when I call and say struggle, when I call and say going forward for this madness, I want you to come into terms with the fact say anything where they don't stretch them for you, you know take them. Because you find some other one you will end for the way you don't even get any of that thing. Now why do we see some people that the bully can talk how we if this struggle lost we don't die for la Republic hand. Then Muna just consider say we don't die for la Republic hand because we don't know do shit. Muna just consider and say we don't die for la Republic hand. But instead for Una, for look at place the way Una don't stumble for day, move, go stand back, talk say if we calculate this step then so we miscalculate and say that so this step then go day. So and we day for position now we need to take back this step then. Starting from the place where we start in order to find ourselves for go for get to play with the gate. If we are doing the process for that way, then it means we will be animal them. We will be animal them. We will not do the foul. Where if you work over, you know, you remember play with compound day. But we will realize and say, unless there's something disturb foul, the tree will foul the sleep until they come back for that same tree. No matter what kind of which this will come back for that same tree. So far away, you know, even get hit. We will not even calculate the brain, process of a brain, if it's team members or a team the way they do one. Even when it mistake go sleep on day for some different place for one reason or the other, when I realize say after some time or the next day, it come back for that, or it find a part come back. But when I need find one part to come back for the place where we are lost for day. Always when I want to say when I want blame people, they will not just put in a weak people there. Because all the time when I don't spend time to terrorize people there. When I don't turn a terrorist them, on to Ambazonian them. When I don't say when I go frighten Ambazonian, when I go frighten them to submission, you are wasting your time. When I know waiting, when I be being a hunter them, now when I be hunted. When I be the hunt winner, when I be the hunt winner, so the man of you open him up. When I don't see people that open them up today, no. It means when I see and say that when I hunting, it don't change. Now so when I be hold gun, the follow will run no. Now so when I don't realize say almost every other person don't hold gun. So we need to go back for the fundamentals. Fundamentals is important. I don't talk say all the people the way they claim say they get group so. When I stop this when I group thing, because now when I destroy Ambazonian struggle. When I don't get what it take, but when I don't want to listen to people the way they tell when I say when I don't get what it take. Yes. When I don't hear that problem they used to talk for we say small picking colors the sharp now for morning time now. Now exactly the colors that when exactly when I own colors down for this struggle. When I don't sharpen down our colors for morning time, use that for thief, exploit people, them do all things, find thief people they put up for ground zero, trade with arm robber them, do everything possible for delegitimize which way na Ambazonian quest from marginalization. When I know if you win war, I don't tell una listen. But people they chase it, if you win war, me they continue. All these things the way they do have ground zero, so way when I support and work I take and put up outside the glad it destroy the situation even more. Yes, it destroy the situation even more. It destroy the situation even more. And that people that thing when I talk say if they lost, we don't die. Now that thing they want to do am now so we no get no future. We no get no play where they go for go this way. Any man decides to go to some place. Now this thing they do now so go build that torture and torment where they will torment British Southern Cameroonians the entire way. When I don't see and say when I know if you climb past the play, when I know if you climb this for play, when I say when I want climb go reach. We need to come into terms with some of those things. Look at your brother in the eye and tell them that this thing that we are doing, we need to rethink it. We need to do it in another way. We need to go through another route. We need to figure out things in a different way. That time you are pragmatic. That time when I invite some of you who don't even want to get anything to even talk about this one rubbish when I work at doing so. You know, invite me sometimes because she don't get conversation with una. And I can assure you, it's not whether una go reach dead end. Because una don't already reach dead end. That's when I struggle around the dead end because they never careful now for the plan day so far. But you people are getting cave little by little. And I know one she done made a hold some person. Me some man can talk say, oh, they don't hold the person when I talk this, or me then kill some person. They bring the piece of put down and say, oh, when I work at the exposed to people they don't kill them. No. I know one for she done me some man can tell me that thing because they say when person die for a just cause, you need to force man to cry. People they cry, you need to force them. But when man die for some cause where you not be just, you know can't force people to say una must wear black clothes because that person don't die. No, that person is choice. It's facultative. How will they call our friends? Say facultative. You do them if you like. If you don't like, you be quiet. Una continue the thing the way una they do and so for this same way. How I be zoom the other day. I show say na Comrade my forcey. They try to explain for the Zoom say, listen, the dynamic they ground zero they in very bad shape. But when I hear to Chris Arnold talk for you, say no begin to talk that kind of thing for public. Nothing that you get to come for back and they talk for leader. Now who they be that leader them? People then get concerned like a community. They inside a community meeting. They air their concerns. Person they stop. They say no talk this for public. Can't talk for you for back. They don't talk for you for back. You will do it. They will tell you that in the back, which you will do. What will you do if they tell you those things in the back? So, when I reflect, I don't talk say the thing where it go make the situation worse will be now we. As when I remember when we used to talk in the past, they tap we they do all this thing. So that time, so almost all of the other people they talk to they be dead and quiet. Now time this for una for wake up, stand for una foot, because Ambazonian struggle will be determined by Ambazonians, not by these people you call and group them. Ambazonian struggle will be written or wiped from the board by us Ambazonians. And we will always deal for that way where we will be preemptive. We will not be reactionary, we will be preemptive. When something is going through, when something they go through this community, so we will see and say that thing will cause more harm than good. Now everybody plays to step up. Don't stand like a bystander when you don't know nothing. We don't have bystanders in this thing. Everyone is an actor. No man no days or man no elective for some place. No man no days or man no elective. No man no day where we don't send and say go represent for some place. But when I understand say when the damage will come in, it no matter whether we send any man go represent we. It will matter that the two the person don't do the way they put the road right cause the damage, and that time all of us will be paying for. You don't want to pay that kind of a tax. I yield.
Hey, Comrade Fort. Good afternoon from my end. Thank you for this conscience appealing message or you don't share them today with the Ambazonian people. Just to add to which we don't talk. The realistic point the way you don't put them for this your audio, nothing the way or the face them, and any community or any society where you find itself for this position where would they it could face similar things. I want just quickly remind our people how this revolution be kickstart. 2016 was that boiling point where it sparked the whole thing, where it don't carry us up to 9 years today. But that ideology for a separate state, it be day and it still day for the subconscious mind of everybody born in that territory as a Southern Cameroonian, or call it an Ambazonian, or call it West Cameroon. Their subconscious mind them get that spirit of nationalism in them. I want also pass the message. I listened to it when Milan talk with Uncle Vince Sheram. You know, Milan makes some valid point them. But Milan still falls short of that glory because it is see the struggle. Now, for that intellectual perspective, it is still see the struggle for that perspective. We feel like some group of people that just come from somewhere, just can't handpick some intellectual them, and then they go sit, they discuss, and then they just can't tell the people, say, okay, moving forward, this is exactly what we have to do. Now, so it could be. Just like, you know, when Ahijo and a master for France, they be design all these things for, you know, for assimilate Southern Cameroonians. What they be doing, I say they be create that system whereby they be handpick some individual the way they look, they like forefathers, like owners of Southern Cameroon, they be keep paid in royalties. So these people, they be been people they don't already win the trust of the local masses. And so when they just can't tell and say, oh, moving forward, more do so, the people them, because they believe in them, they will trust them, they not put up any resistance, you know. It become now a custom in our society where people then start to find way for work their way through, for climb that ladder, for be at the top also, so that they feel consider them like, you know, major stakeholder them, where they feel also they receive royalty for keeping Southern Cameroon under the control of La Republique of Cameroon, you know. But the game changed for 2016 because despite the fact say these people will continue for, you know, mislead and try for enslave Southern Cameroonian them because they were receiving royalty, but that nationalistic spirit, that separate stakeholder spirit never ever disappear from the mind of Southern Cameroonian, their subconscious mind. You understand? No, it never ever disappear. So this struggle for 2016 way is spark so now pending issues them. Now that nationalistic spirit, now that spirit of having a separate country where it inside Southern Cameroon and the subconscious mind spark up the struggle, you know. So I just get a message for people the way they wake up and pick themselves, they congregate from one place to another, they claim say they find a solution for this struggle, say they are making a mistake. This struggle when I see them so. Now a struggle, in short, now a struggle of a kind. This struggle no will ever end the way people don't think can say go end. Yes, the first phase don't fail. The answer is yes. Under the present dispensation, the way we do things and can we get independent? The answer is no. When I say no, we get independent for future, if we get independent for future, and this struggle will still come back for future, and we'll still fight them, and we'll still win the republic. The problem with the face and I say will not be conscious. We know the acknowledge the fact say we need for regroup, we need for re-strategize, we need for rethink of how we go for face this struggle and put a well-thought strategy how to confront LRC and how to market our case where we will gain sympathy and we will gain partnerism all around the world if we support this quest, make it go through. This struggle, all this church and discharge, church and bail lawyers, all these church and discharge leaders, all the federalists, unionists, independentists, kakus or whosoever you call them, listen, they don't get a master key for end this struggle. They don't fit in them. Call it civil society. And the reason why these people they not fit end this struggle now because of this their intellectual mentality. Where they feel say the struggle now that kind intellectual way they just give for hand pick some people the way they don't position themselves like head of the country. Me and Jogo should don't talk and they can tell people and say, hey, this is what we have decided and moving forward and say good day. It no go ever work. It no go work. Because this struggle they so it know they fail now because in our subconscious mind, even those way that they talk say, oh, they support LRC.